So I'm on the start line, ready to go. The gun's about to go off. There's nowhere to hide. It's all just you and all of the training that you've put in. Am I going to be able to execute the perfect race? So after the gun goes off, everybody's off to a fast start. They want to get into the position that they want. Some people to the front, some at the back, some in the middle. Not concerned really about that. Everybody has their preferred position. The most important thing that I want you to focus about for the mile is getting through those first 2 laps as relaxed as possible while going as fast as you need to hit your desired splits. So how do I fight that dilemma? You're trying to get out, there's a huge crowd cheering you on, but how do I relax myself and just focus and not get distracted by all the occasion that's going on? I just think of the most boring, slow song I possibly can in my head, and I sing that to myself for the first 800 meters. I need to pass 2 minutes out of my life, basically, and so the real racing will start once that boring song is over. Many may argue with me on this, but I genuinely and truly believe that the ultimate way to run your best possible time in the mile distance is to run your first 3 laps at an even pace, and then your last 300-400 meters be the fastest by far, to pick up by 2 or 3 seconds upon that. Each time I've run a 3:29 for the 1500 meters, times I never thought was possible, that was the case. So after you go through the halfway mark as relaxed as possible, now's the grind. Now you have to get through that 3rd lap maintaining the same pace, and because you're tired, it requires a greater effort to maintain that same pace, but also building up that eagerness, building up that desire, ready to launch that attack on that final lap when it comes. So as I come off that final turn into the home straight with 500 meters to go, that's when I take a quick peek around over my shoulder. Are there any other competitors coming up that might block me in? Or have I got a free run to start moving out to get into my desired position? And then when you hear that magical bell start ringing, there's something about it. It just launches you into that final attack, and you know that it's downhill from here. All of the hard work, all of the endurance, all the speed work is going to come to fruition, and I'm going to start launch one long drive for the finishing line. The mile isn't about making a kick, it's about making a long sustained drive finishing sprint to the line. And each 100 meters is cumulatively getting faster and faster. You're ratcheting up the pace. You hit the back straight, you start picking up the tempo even more. You hit 200 meters to go, then you start going to your arms and you start pumping them even more. And when you hit that final home straight, you got nothing left, your legs just full of lead. That's when you just gotta go for home and give it everything you possibly can. Somehow lift up those knees to the finishing line, and as you cross that line you see your personal best over the tape, then that makes it all well worth it. This may sound funny, but the ultimate race in the mile or the 1500 meters, you never really notice fatigue. You just feel like it just comes and comes and comes, and you keep feeling effortless all the way through. And because you realize you're on such a fast splits on your times, that you don't notice the fatigue, and you cross that finish line, you're not even tired because you just get totally filled up with that adrenaline. And whether you're in a big stadium like I'll get to do and do a victory lap, or you're just going over to high five your mum and your dad, there's nothing like that exhilaration that comes from running the personal best that you've worked the whole year towards.